Then who are you talking to? The ghost of that baby in the background? Like I said, I just want to know your side of the story. Okay, so let's just have a fresh start. Alright, like I said, my name is Sacrament Love. I'm just investigating, that's it. I just want to know your side of the story. And then he left. Okay, we're not done. Hello Xbox Live moderators! That was an Xbox bully that has a history of bullying other kids on Xbox. You're probably thinking, how could someone bully someone over Xbox when game chat is much more toxic? Well, the bullying he does is a little more personal. And what I mean by that is, he goes out of his way to tell people to kill themselves, to make them feel small and unimportant. He spreads lies about the victim to their friends, and all this bullying started because the victim won a game of Modern Sweatfair 2 over 2 weeks ago. So I had a conversation with the victim, and he wanted to remain anonymous, so we'll call him Drake. I won't go over our whole conversation, but just some parts. I do want to go over some messages that I had with this gentleman, and yeah, I want to go over some stuff because he sent me evidence. So where could I start? So I asked him, do you have screenshots or videos of him? I need evidence, and yes, he will send it soon. So I said, what's his gamer tag? Also, are you willing to explain everything in party chat? I can censor your gamer tag and make everything confidential. And where's the evidence? Oh yeah, that's his gamer tag. Himalt WSKEY. I think it's Himalt, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so he sent me the evidence. Let's see it. As you can see, this guy is a very disgusting man. He sent a message responding with, it wants the loser's attention. The next day he said, join party loser. So, yeah, like literally every day he's sending messages or something. So, more, it says, did you kill yourself yet? Answer, F word. And then this guy said, leave me alone or I will report you for harassment. And, well, he should have left him alone. I mean, what are you trying to achieve when you say things like end your life to someone? This guy is literally asking to be sent to prison for 10 years for involuntary manslaughter, because if you told someone to kill yourself and they listened to you and followed through with it, you would go to prison. Then later on, he said things like, why are you alive? You'll only have 44 friends, WTF. I mean, this guy is obviously not responding to you. Why are you still sending him messages? Why are you alive? Like, seriously, I mean, I feel bad for him. Like, why would you ask someone that, you know? Then he said things like, I legit just talked to some people you added and they said they don't know you. WTF, you adding people for... if you don't... So, like, I feel bad for this guy. And he said, your 44 friends aren't really your friends. Har 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 har. I mean, I feel bad for him, you know? I mean, this guy didn't say anything bad to you, and you're literally spamming him every day with these types of messages. Why are you still talking to... And then he said, now you answer, laughing, because your parents don't love you. I am a gift to my parents, but you still adopted. This fucking guy! So yeah, I feel bad for this guy. I mean, he obviously didn't deserve any of this. Like I said, he will message me from nowhere and want to start beef, but I ended up blocking it. So at this point, I mean, you could see where this guy's coming from. This guy's obviously targeting him for unknown reasons. I mean, he told me he was being targeted because over 2 weeks ago, he won a game. He beat his team in a game, and now he's being spammed. You gotta be the saddest player of all time to be going after someone like that because they beat you in a game fair and square. This guy needs a taste of his own medicine. And judging by these messages, Xbox Live Enforcement, you've done it again. Congratulations. You did absolutely nothing. Congratulations. You guys are on fire. Congratulations. So to confront the bully, I want to go undercover. Not because I'm super famous and I'm as recognizable as George Harrison, but because when I confront people, sometimes they just look at my gamertag on YouTube and the video's ruined. So I'll go undercover as Sacrament V1. You see that, Xbox Live Enforcement? You banned Sacrament V2 for the wrong reason, and so he was resurrected as Sacrament V1. The prophecy is back! Hallelujah! Just goes to show that you can't get rid of the chosen one. Anyway, I went undercover as Sacrament V1. That way he won't find me on YouTube. But I still need to get him to talk to me and get him in a party so we can confront him and expose him. So I just start messaging him as a normal player. Nothing too suspicious, I'm just trying to gain his trust. Once I gain his trust, I need to figure out when he will be online. and he's always appearing offline, so this shit ain't easy. And because Drake keeps blocking him like a smart individual, I can't find out when he's online. But because this guy is dragging Drake's friends into this, I can use the third person method. One of Drake's friends is still in contact with him, and we'll call him Josh. Get it? Drake and Josh? So we need to rely on good old Josh to immediately tell us when the bully is online. I would call the bully Megan, but a bully never has the honor of being named after a character of the greatest TV show of all time. Just saying. So we'll call the bully John, because his gamer pic is ripped from an article of a gentleman that claimed to have killed Abraham Lincoln in 1865, and Lincoln's killer was named John Wilkes Booth. That's right, I reverse searched his picture because there's no way an elder would bully a kid over Xbox. Except for the players of COD 4 Remastered, because on COD 4 Remastered, the whole player base is full of old men who DDoS each other. It's sad. So there we have it. We have John. Now we have to wait for Josh to make his move. Once he gets a reply, he will tell Drake, and from there, Drake will tell me. Let's get it on. You know, tying it to the back leg and moving you forward would still push it. Oh! Alright, got one more left. It would still go towards you, because the force...
That
really, bro?
totally makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die anyway. Yeah, this guy must really hate me. This guy hates me.
I'm actually saving you guys the trouble by not using my mic because I would be screaming insanities into it very loud.
No, you're good.
It's okay.
I would never question
this is a little out of context. I
Shut up, nigger.
will catch you guys later.
Whoa, dude, that went
I have something to do.
0 to 100 real quick.
So John is online, but there's a chance he won't join a random invite, so again, we gotta gain his trust. Just to fill you guys in on some handy-dandy messages to this fine gentleman, a couple which I primarily want to focus on these, which I spammed him with. I said, sorry I saw you in my game, and blah blah blah. Then I said, want to party up? We could really use a good player like you. Obvious scam is obvious. So he said, what setup you run? Because I have no idea what that means. I said, sorry? He said, 0 score, and I was like, what? But then I was like, oh, he might be talking about my gamer score, which has 0 points because this is my secondary account. So I said, if you mean my gamer score, it's because this is my second gamer tag. I'm using it to max out my guns, whatever the sweaty nerd language that means. And then I said, we're gonna be having a pretty hard game soon and we could use a good player. You down? And he just laughed for, I don't know why. And I said, you down? He wasn't responding, so I said, at least say no so the clan knows. And yes, I sound desperate. I am spamming this guy with messages. It is obvious. And then I said, we have 2 girls in the clan. Will that help? Who doesn't love playing with the girl gamers? And I thought that would get a bite out of it, but it didn't. So I said, at least join us for 1 game. We just need 1 flawless win. Help us out. And because this guy is the ultimate sweat lord, he said, send me invite. So let's get him into the party and expose him. Hi Himalt, my name is Sacramento Love. I'm sorry for spamming you with messages. I'm doing an investigation.
That's okay.
I'm doing an investigation where you were sending some really threatening stuff to someone over the Xbox Live. And I just want to know your side of the story. I just want to, you know, clear the air between the 2 of you. And just advise you that what you're doing is against the Xbox Live Code of Conduct and you can be banned for that. Because I read the evidence and the messages you were sending to this person.
What the fuck is your problem? You're gonna fucking cry about it?
Dude, I'm not crying. I just want to know your side of the story. I mean, there's a baby crying in the background of your mic, and I'm the one that's crying. I just want to know your side of the story. Like I said, I'm doing an investigation.
I'm not crying, bro. Nobody's fucking crying.
No one's crying. There's a baby in the background of your mic crying. Was that the baby you bullied to death and is now haunting your house with crying? And like I said, I just want to know your side of the story.
Allah Akbar.
I just want to know your side of the story and figure out how you know this person, how that person knows you, and why you're doing this to someone. Why are you spamming their friends with messages?
Allah Akbar, mashallah.
Okay, so are you gonna take this seriously? Because,
Mashallah.
okay, Himalt, can you chill out for a sec? Like I said, I just want to know your side of the story.
Chill out. I wasn't even talking to you.
Then who are you talking to? The ghost of that baby in the background? Like I said, I just want to know your side of the story. Okay, so let's just have a fresh start, alright? Like I said, my name is Sacramento Love. I'm just investigating, that's it. I just want to know your side of the story.
You.
And then he left. Okay, we're not done. So John left the party, and I'll spare the boring stuff of sending him invites. That did not work very well. So I started sending this guy message after message, call me guilty, but I used my 2 other gamer tags, Knifing Activity and Sacramento Love. So following the instance of him leaving the party, I sent him a message saying, why did you leave? Let's finish this and figure it out. And then I said, I'm not trying to hurt you, I just want to know your side of things. And he said, just stop bothering me. Oh! How do you think that kid felt, you bothering him every day? Then I said, Himalt, you're not in trouble. I just want to know why you're bullying people. Still no answer, so I sent him a message saying, annoying things will happen. Let's not make annoying things happen. And I think, yeah, that's all I sent him on this account. So I hit him up as Knifing Activity, and I said GG, acting like I'm a recent player. And I didn't get a response, so I said, how did you get that camo? And he's like, WDYM. So I said, join my party, your camo. And then he says, this is strange, who is this? So I said, you're on my recent players list, acting like, you know, he's a recent player of mine and stuff, like pretending like I was just recently in this game, and he wasn't falling for it because he said, I said, hi Malt, let's figure this out. Why are you telling people to do self-harm? And no response after that, so I had to go to another account. So I hit him up saying congratulations, because I thought I would get his attention this way, and of course I didn't, he didn't respond, so I said, hi Malt, I'm not gonna go away. You might as well explain yourself, let's talk about this. And he was like, what do you want from me? Ha ha ha. And I told him to join my party, I just want to get your side of the story. He said, kiss the side of my butt for your story. And I said, if I send you a party invite, will you just man up and face the music? I don't work for Xbox, I'm a third-party moderator. And he said, please stop bothering me. Like, this is clearly a win. Like, I'm putting my controller down. This is a win. This is textbook. This is cleanup. This is a mop-up. This is a complete win. This guy was bothering someone, literally telling them to do self-harm. Just every day bothering someone. They told him to leave him alone, and it didn't work. And here I am, bothering the hell out of this guy. He's like, please stop bothering me. Like, that's what happens. Like, honestly, like, this is a win. Like, I don't care what anyone says. This is textbook, okay? This is a win. It's a slam dunk, it's a cleanup, it's a win. Then I said, now you know how others feel when you bully them for days, right? If you end up getting banned, you'll know why. And still no response, so I said, next time don't tell someone to kill themselves because they're better than you in a game. And yeah, I think that's all the messages I sent to him. So this is a win. I don't know what else to call it. It's just an absolute win. This guy was telling this kid to kill himself every day. He was putting him down, just bullying him every day, involving his friends in this, going on his friends list and even harassing his friends about him, spreading lies about him, everything. This guy is the complete fucking bully. And here he is. Please stop bothering me. Like, Himalt, if you're watching this, which I know at this point you are, how the fuck do you feel? Because that is exactly how your victims, potential victims, because I'm assuming you've done this before, that is how they felt. If you're gonna be bullying someone, at least man up and face the music. Why were you so nervous of talking to me? Why were you so why were you so nervous? I don't get it. This guy, like, probably didn't expect someone with, like, 3 fucking accounts to spam him, so he was like, this is serious, please stop bothering me. I bet this conversation changed his life, and I hope it did, because God knows Xbox law enforcement didn't do shit. I'm getting pissed just talking about it, because this is just, like, it really ticks me off. Like, I really felt bad for the guy. And here he is running away. You bully someone, and then you run away. Way to go, Himalt, which is a completely stupid gamertag. Way to be on top of things, buddy. This guy was bullying Drake almost every day, up until he actually had to tell someone to leave him alone. Even though he didn't really want to talk to me, he realized how bad the situation was. If someone is harassing you every day, don't be afraid to ask someone for help. Your best bet is to block them and report them. There's a difference between normal trash talk and going out of your way to completely put someone down. Know the difference and stay safe. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. With that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I am out. Goodbye.